is our very first Ignition live stream with ourselves, Ignite Movement. Tonight you've got myself, you've got Adam, and you've got Sean. So tonight is going to be a one-off stream, and we're going to bring you guys a Friday night and a Wednesday night. We're going to have plenty of games, we're going to have plenty of live music from a band that you guys know really well, and we're also going to have some prize giveaways and so much more. You will also see that in the live stream just below, we've got it open so we can talk to you guys, and you guys can also have an input throughout the stream. Make sure you're checking it out, and we're going to have our socials coming on screen at the different times throughout the stream at Ignite_movement over on Instagram. Make sure you head over there and give us a follow as well. First up tonight, we're going to have Teammates. It's going to be our very first game, so check it out. Okay, so our first game is called Teammates, where we are going around different schools or going around different festivals. You guys always like to find out so much about us as a team. So tonight we're going to give you a very special insight into what it's like to be part of the Ignite Movement team. Each of the guys have a paddle with two faces on. One is Sean's and one is Adam's. Unfortunately, it's not Halloween decoration, but hey ho. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask some questions. Who is this or who is this? The guys have to vote, and they're going to get a point for every answer they match. Okay, so what I want you to do when I ask a question, you are going to comment in the live chat just below and let us know who you think the answer is going to be. Let's start nice and simple. We're going to have a question of who is the funniest. I'm going to give you two a countdown of 3.
Who's the funniest?
And you're going to have to respond. Who is the funniest? Who do you think it is? Comment below. Ready? 3, 2, 1, show. Oh! Of course, they both think each other is the funniest. Who do you think's the funniest? Make sure you are commenting below.
We do have the best banter.
Yeah, we do.
The best banter.
Yeah.
It's a top notch.
Let me know what you think. What about the second question then? Who is the smartest? Is it Sean? Is it Adam? We all know it's really me, but let's see what these two think. Who do you think?
I'm going to break this chair before the night's out, I think.
Do you know, Sean has been practicing sitting on a chair all day and he done so well. But now, not so much, bless him. Who is the smartest person? Is it Sean? Is it Adam? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Show your faces.
There you go. I think we're both in agreement on this one. You're a primary school teacher, though.
Can I say the chat are agreeing that you're the funniest?
Absolutely.
Outrage.
The people in the chat know. You guys know out there who's got the most banter. It's definitely me, but yeah, the smartest. You're a primary school teacher, mate. Come on. Don't
forget though, in the chat below, you can also vote for me and show these two really who is winning. Okay, let's go for number 3. For you guys that have seen us live in a school or at a festival or a concert, you will know this one. Who is the best dancer? Is it going to be Sean with his various little dance moves? Or is it going to be Adam who will pop out and jump on the stage and get involved? Who's it going to be? Comment below in the chat. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be?
This one.
Oh!
The youth know that I have got the moves.
The fact that you said the youth shows that,
Yeah, the 2 moves
you're
that
out
you've
of
got.
it.
I've got more than 2 moves. People in the chat, you know, back me up here.
Sean, take a step down from your chair, just in front of you.
I'm good.
And show those moves.
I'm good. I see.
Well, you're the best dancer.
Well, you see, it's just got to be the right occasion and the right setting. And I don't want to show you two up while I'm, you know.
Let us know what you think below. Is he bluffing or is he actually the best dancer? Okay, let's kick it off then. Number 4. Who is the most competitive? Now this is the biggest question of Ignite. Who is the most competitive? Is it going to be Sean or is it going to be Adam? Comment below, we want to know your answers.
There's only one answer here.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's see.
Yeah, there's only one answer. If you have ever seen Adam play football or been on a football field with Adam, you'll know there's only one result of that question.
Yeah.
I think so.
If anyone if anyone's been on a football field, let me know. Who knows? Okay, question number 5. Now this one will definitely appear obvious to us lot. We want to know, who do you think is going to take the longest to get ready on a morning? Is it going to be Sean? Is it going to be Adam? Who do you guys think it's going to be? Adam, how's the chat looking?
pretty dry at the minute. We need to step it up. Get
Guys.
some people.
What are you doing? Come on, get involved below. We want to see. Ready. So who takes the longest to get ready? 3, 2, 1. Let me see your faces. It is a win. It is definitely Sean that takes the longest to get ready.
I will own that one. I take an absolute eternity to get ready.
So out of 5 questions, you are currently on 4 points.
Oh, come on.
So let's see if we can continue this then. Who is the most likely to be late? Will it be Adam or will it be Sean? Who do you guys think? Comment below.
Oh, this is a hard one.
Who's most likely to be late? I mean, for me, it's not a hard question at all. But let's see what they think. In fairness, if I was in this, it probably would be me. But I'm not. Let's pass the blame on to these two. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's see.
Yeah, easy.
Away. So again, it is Sean. So out of 6 questions, you're on 5 points. Now another question where I think there's an obvious answer for this one, but let's find out. Who spends the most time looking in the mirror? Who's it going to be? Is it Adam? Is it Sean? Is someone gone bright
Easy.
red?
This is easy, Adam. Easy, Adam.
Really?
Man, he takes like so long to do his hair and then like all that kind of stuff. Like,
As he's wearing a forward-facing cap so you can't see any hair. Let's find out what you think. Who's it going to be? Let's just cut the chase with this one. 3, 2, 1, let me see. Oh, bonus point again. Wow, these questions must be super easy. Let me know how many you are getting right by commenting in the live chat below. Question 8 then. Who has the best fashion sense? Now this is one where those two are going to argue it out. Who do you think has the best fashion sense? Is it these two or is it me?
the question
Let's
is
face it.
who's asking? Who's asking?
I'm asking you two. Does Adam have the best fashion sense or does Sean have the best fashion sense?
Depends on where you are, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Right, let's say you are going to an event. We're doing a big event. Let's not go for a wedding because that's too predictable. Let's go, we are doing a big event where it's going to be a big concert. We're going to have loads of people there. Who's going to have the best wardrobe?
Okay.
Who do you think?
I'm like,
Talk about being biased. Go on.
God, I feel as if I'm there already again.
Yeah.
3, 2, are you cheating? I
There's
didn't even
a
do the
common
countdown.
theme here, I think, and a lot of people are going to be painting me in a picture badly after this.
Are they, or are they just going to be real?
Okay.
That is the question.
Next couple of questions.
Okay, question 9. Who has travelled the most? Both of them have been all around the world, but who's travelled the most? Who do you think?
This is an easy one for me.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Straight in.
Yeah.
You've
Adam
racked up some air
again.
miles.
I have a few miles over the years.
Absolutely.
It's shown.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, question 10. This is going to be my personal favourite question, and it is so true and happens far too often. So let's find out. Who is the most likely to embarrass Sharia in a shopping trip round Tesco's? Who do you guys think it is? And let's find out if you're right. Unfortunately for me, I have to put up with this pretty much every day before lockdown, so lockdowners give me a rest. 3, 2, 1, let's see. Way!
We kind of have an initiation thing where when we have volunteers for the first time, if they survive a shopping trip to Tesco's with us, that's when we know that we have got a great volunteer who's going to last for quite a while with us.
An initiation that lets a security guard follow you around Tesco's and ask if you're okay. But
That's
hey
true.
ho.
We'll
That's
leave
true.
that one.
And last one. Hit us up on
Okay.
the last one.
So, next question then. Who is most likely to throw a tantrum in a game of Monopoly? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Adam or Sean?
Well, if we had a Sharia one on here, right?
Whoa,
I think-
this isn't about me. This is Adam or Sean. Who do you guys think? Comment below.
Ooh. Have we ever played Monopoly together, bro?
No. I mean,
that's-
I'd win, so it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, so for that reason, and because you're the most competitive out of the two of us, I'm gonna go you. Oh.
I think there's one way to settle this. Post-lockdown, we're going to have a live stream Monopoly. Not all
on.
of it, of course. Probably just the tantrums, because face it, that's the only part people want to see in a game of Monopoly. Okay, so next up then, after we've had our game of teammates, we want to introduce you to a band that are really good friends of ours and who are currently in our second studio. and they are Soulbox. You might have seen them live, and they're going to take over and give us a track.
Oh, yeah. Woo. I'm feeling you. You put my name upon your palm like a tattoo. Now I'm complete in you. 'Cause you put me back together like you do, like you do. Oh.
Stood up on the clutch, now the edge ready. I'm in the arms of heaven, only peace and blessings, yeah. Riding drop top and we never stop. Keep my foot on the gas till we hit the top, yeah, we gonna hit the top. Baptized in the fire, catch me on tour, man, I'm going higher. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, and I do it for you.
Thought I was living my best life, but it turned out I was wrong. I'm praying every day that you help me keep my faith. I've tried so many times to avoid your love, but now I'm here to stay, singing praises every day. Oh,
I'm feeling you.
Yeah,
You put my name upon your palm like a tattoo.
tell him, Sammy.
Now I'm complete in you.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause you put me back together like you do, like you do. Oh,
like you do,
Like you do.
like you do. Said you put me back together like you do, like you do. Oh.
Jumped in the Uber, said take me somewhere crazy. Brought me London, Massachusetts, we've been running lately. Spiritual fire burning like gasoline. Catch me in the street, praising Jesus till I'm asked to leave. Brand new, check the label. Took a few hours, now I'm feeling stable. Enemies, got a lot of enemies, but I follow God's plan, come and catch my energy.
Thought I was living my best life, but it turned out I was wrong. I'm praying every day that you help me keep my faith. I've tried so many times to avoid your love, but now I'm here to stay, singing praises every day. Oh,
I'm feeling you. You put my name upon your palm like a tattoo. Now I'm complete in you. 'Cause you put me back together like you do, like you do. Oh,
like you do,
Like you do.
like you do. Said you put me back together like you do, like you do.
Come on.
Like you do,
Like you do.
like you do. Said you put me back together like you do, like you do. Oh.
Okay, thank you so much to Sammy, Ben and John from Soulbox there for that track. If you liked what you saw, then I'm going to actually let Sean tell you about what we're getting up to on Friday night.
Yo, yeah, so Friday night we are going to be live over on our Instagram page at Ignite Movement, 8 o'clock for our Ignition Live. If you've been a part of any of our live streams over the last year, you know what those are all about. Live music, lots of banter, get involved with it. I'm going to be live in the mix for 1 hour as well. Go check it out this Friday, 8 o'clock, Instagram. Check out this little video which has what is in store.
Okay, so next up, we are going to talk through our lockdown anxiety segment. Okay, I'm going to do this camera. Okay, so after everything has been so crazy for the past year and a half, we are seeing so many of you guys come and speak to us about the anxiety that you may be feeling. And anxiety is something that is still misunderstood by certain people in the world because they just haven't experienced it for themselves. So we want to tell you guys a bit more about anxiety, what it is and how it happens. So anxiety is when a part of your brain called the amygdala is actually responding to something that it sees as a danger, and it releases this rush of adrenaline that can cause this like fight, flight, freeze or flop. And it is completely different depending on the different person, depending on the situation as well. Some people might want to go and tackle that danger, some people might want to run away from it, and some people might actually shut down in the moment and just be a bit overwhelmed by it where they'll freeze and don't actually know what to do. But guess what, that is totally fine. That is totally normal to be feeling anxious, to have these feelings of anxiety. That is totally fine given everything that is going on as well. Sometimes these feelings of anxiety can be, it could be fear, it could be nervousness, it could be stress. It can be so many different things, and again, it is different for every different person. And how it happens is that when it sees this danger, and when the amygdala is trying to respond to this, as well as producing more adrenaline, it's giving you a blood rush around your body, so your heart starts beating faster so it can pump more blood around, which is why some people might find it a little bit difficult to breathe at times as well. But remember, if you are feeling anxious, if you're suffering from anxiety, you are not alone, because 1 in 10 young people also suffer from anxiety. So if you think of your mates, chances are there's actually a couple of people there, so you are definitely not alone. There are so many different telltale signs for anxiety as well, so I'm just going to touch on a few. So that could be stuff like a constant state of being on edge, a constant feel of being nervous, or a constant panic. You could have difficulty breathing. Sometimes your chest might go a bit tight and you're not sure what's going on. Sometimes you could be feeling nauseous, you could be feeling like you're going to be sick all the time. Sometimes it might be a trouble concentrating, but that is totally fine. And remember again that you are not alone. Some top tips for dealing with anxiety are things like making sure you are eating a healthy diet and you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep at night, because your brain is so much more relaxed after having a good night's sleep and also having some healthy foods in you. Try having some positive distractions rather than focusing all this energy in the negatives or the what ifs, the things that are scaring you. Try putting it in something that you enjoy. Try putting it in something that is more you and you find relaxing, whether that's a walk, listening to music, that could be anything. Just give it a shot. And also remember to be kind to yourself, because if you can't be kind to you, then chances are people might not understand it as well. So be kind. Remember, you're not alone, and remember that other people go through it too. So don't be too hard on yourself, because we're here to support you through it as well, and it is not a lifelong condition. For further help, there are some different charity organisations that are focused on mental health that you guys can check out, such as Rethink, The Mix, or even Young Minds. But just remember, you don't have to go through it alone, and anxiety is also curable, and it can pass with time as you learn how to cope with it that little bit better as well. So what we're going to do is we are going to have some questions that we're going to answer, and these can be questions from you guys. So if you want to comment and you want to have a question, pop it in the live chat below, and we are going to be more than happy to answer those questions for you. So let's start off first. So Sean, why is anxiety important? Why is it we're doing this talk on anxiety?
Yeah, cool. So you might be sitting there and thinking, why are they talking about anxiety for? And if you know anything about Ignite Movement, you know that we are normally throughout the year partner with local secondary schools from across the Northeast and across the UK to deliver lessons and content, and we bring bands in. And during the pandemic, we've not been able to do any of that. So all of our services have moved remotely online, which has looked a little bit different and a little bit strange to us than what things normally are. And that's looked like more like supporting young people, supporting families. And during the first, second, and however many lockdowns there's been so far, we've seen an increased number of young people that are struggling, not just with anxiety, but various other mental health illnesses. And middle of last year, we launched our mental health and wellbeing resource pack, which we're going to share a little bit about later on. But one of the reasons that we chose anxiety out of those 7 topics is that the number of people, the traffic of people that was coming through our site and coming through the online resources was mainly around anxiety. So we made a point as an organisation to say, you know what, this year we are going to tackle this subject. We're going to unpack it in true Ignite fashion, whether that's in a school or online or at youth groups or wherever we are. We're going to unpack this in the way that we do, which is just in a real, relevant, open way. And anxiety can come in many forms, like Sharia says, but we really feel it's important this year to unpack this. And later in 2021, we are going to launch our Beat Anxiety Tour. And also early in 2022, we're going to visit 3 countries over 3 weeks, working with a number of schools, hundreds of young people, where we're going to be sharing about this a little bit further. But today we are launching our Beat Anxiety Tour and everything around this topic that we're going to be unpacking over the coming weeks and months.
Awesome. So I'm going to give a question to both of these now. So the question is going to be, have you guys ever suffered from anxiety? And also, how do you cope with that? I don't know if Adam, do you want to start?
Yeah, I can kickstart this off. To be honest, I have suffered and still suffer with it on a regular basis. But for me, one of the key things I find is just having key people around me, having good, positive people around me, people that are just going to encourage me and point me in the right direction. So again, not people that are going to get me down, not people that are going to be negative, just positive people with positive thoughts, and that really helps.
Awesome. Sean, what about you? How have you ever suffered from anxiety, and kind of what were your coping techniques through that as well?
Yeah, cool. As you guys know, I DJ. That's what I do for a job. And would you believe it, when I was a little bit younger, when I was like 8, 9, 10, I was probably the shyest kid you will have ever have met. And then when I got a little bit older, my self-confidence was really low. And if you watch me on stage now, if you've seen me at a festival or a gig or whatever, you'll know that that is a completely different Sean to the version that was 10, 12 years ago. And for me, I was just really anxious about a lot of different things. Being around new people, being in groups, being in friendship groups in school, all the stuff that you guys are probably going through. And even if you're not a young person, even if you're an adult, I can guarantee at some point in your life that you have been through situations which have made you anxious or that you felt anxious about. And for me, it was a really long journey. It was a long journey from the shy, no confidence, low self-esteem kid that was when I was 10, 11 years old, to the man that you see in front of you now, which is a complete transformation, a complete personality transformation, a complete 360 on everything. But there was a process. It wasn't just a simple click of a finger and then overnight everything was rosy, everything was good. There's still struggles. Even now, you might think Sean looks the real confidence. He looks really confident. He handles himself on stage in a certain way. We all go through moments where we feel anxious about something.
Awesome, thank you. So the next question I'm actually going to give to Adam. So Adam, as you guys at home are aware as well, all 3 of us here and our whole Ignite movement team are Christians. So Adam, how does that impact how you cope with anxiety?
Yeah, I think first of all, it doesn't stop anxiety from coming. You know, whether you're a Christian or not, no matter what you believe, anxiety is real, mental health's real, and there's nothing that's going to stop that. But what makes a difference for me is that, you know, I mentioned previously about having positive people around me, but people come and go, strategies come and go, different kind of moving to a different area might work for a little bit, I found, but then that changes. But for me, the one constant I've got is my relationship with Jesus. It's a very real relationship. He's there by my side every day, and it doesn't matter how low I feel or how high I feel, I can go to him. I don't have to worry about waking him up at 3 in the morning, like I had to used to with friends. I think, oh, shall I ring? They might be asleep, they might be too busy for me. Jesus is there for me 24/7, and he gets it. He knows what I'm going through, and he knows also how to get me through there. And there's a Bible verse as well that's going to come up on the screen, and this really helps me as well. And it just says this. It's found in Psalm 62, trust in him at all times. Pour out your hearts to him, for God is our refuge. So no matter what times I'm in, no matter what I'm struggling in, I'm going to trust in him at all times, no matter what I'm going through, because he's my refuge and he's going to get me through.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for covering that as well. So what we want to do right now is we did ask you guys if you had any questions, if you want to put them in the chat. How is that looking, Adam?
It's looking a bit empty, but I've got a couple of questions actually. And Sean, I think
Yeah.
I'm going to come to you first, if that's all right. I'm just thinking we might have young people on tonight that are maybe part of a youth group, or maybe just feeling a bit isolated with everything that's gone on.
Yep.
Who can they go to in these times?
Yeah, that's a really good question, and it's a question that when we do schools work, if you've been in a lesson or if you've been in a school that we visited, we get this question all the time during our Q&A session. And the one thing about Ignite is everyone that you see on stage today, everyone that you see throughout our school visits and festivals, on the team, we're all Christians. And for us, you know, we put our trust, our everything into God, like Adam said. But we get this question of, how do I know who are the people to go to when I am struggling? How do I know that those people have got my best interests at heart? And it's a question that we get asked time and time and time again at every single school we go to. I think we've heard it pretty much every school we've gone to, is how do I know the people that have my best interests at heart? And here's what we normally say. There's kind of two ways to look at this. Number one, if it's something that is really personal to you and something that is going to be an in danger to you, and what I mean by that is if that is going to be harm to you, then you need to get help. And that is in various different forms. So if you're in a school, actually, believe it or not, your teachers have your best interests at heart. You might be thinking, oh, this teacher gets on my case, or this guy's got it in for me, or whatever. Actually, they're there to look after you guys. They're there to support you guys. So certainly a head teacher or a senior leader in the school or a pastoral care worker are generally good people to go to. And if you're involved in a youth group, in a church youth group or whatever youth group, then actually your youth workers that are there also have your best interests at heart. And the question we get sometimes is, actually, does my best friend have my best interests at heart? And here's what I would say to you is, this is just from experience and just from stuff that we have been through. Friends are great. Friends are people that you can go to and you can talk to and you can unpack stuff with. But sometimes sharing that kind of information with friends isn't always the most helpful. Because then who's to say that that friend might not go to another friend and say, oh, you never guess what so-and-so said, and then it continues and goes on, and it might escalate into something that actually you don't want that to be more of a burden than the situation that you're already in. So what I generally say is, if it's something where you need help, go to someone that you trust, go to a teacher, go to a member of staff in school. Pastoral care, every school has one, whether you're in secondary, primary, whatever you're in. Also, I want to flip it on the head as well, because sometimes you might have adults who are watching this as well, who are youth leaders or school teachers or whatever. And if you head over to our website, and again, we'll plug this a little bit later, we have some great organisations that we have worked in partnership with over the last year that will be really helpful, that you can reach out to if you are struggling and say you are over the ages of 18 years old, for instance.
That's great. And so, Sri, I'll just pass one to you as well. Is it okay to feel anxious? That is, just is it okay that that happens? Because I think sometimes people can think, this shouldn't happen to me, this means I'm not good enough, this means I'm not valued, this means I'm doing something wrong. But what do you think? Is it okay that people suffer with anxiety?
I think it is such a crucial thing to talk about. It's so in past generations, mental health wasn't even talked about. It was seen as this lifelong sentence. It was really misunderstood, and it had all of these stigmas attached to it. But we need to remember that times have moved on. We're in 2021 now, and mental health is openly talked about, which is such an amazing thing. Now, I suffer with mental health problems. I've had a long list of different mental health problems, but you know what? I am not afraid to talk about that. I'm not afraid to say, yeah, I suffer from anxiety, yeah, I suffer from this, I suffer from this. That is totally fine. My life has been a bit of a roller coaster, just with different things I've had to deal with at different times, and that does tend to have an impact on my mental health. And I remember at first, I would think I was broken. I didn't want to speak out about it. I didn't want to go see someone to tell them what is going on in my head when I didn't know myself. So that was like really, really hard for me, even just trying to find the words on this. And I just realised, like, do you know what? Like, if I can't help myself, then other people can't. And I help myself by actually admitting it. That is the first step, and it is the hardest step, by admitting that you actually need help. But
So
it
true.
is the most worthwhile step out there. If you can admit that you need help, whether that's contacting a friend first saying, can we have a chat? If that's contacting an adult being like, yeah, can we have a chat? I know Sean mentioned like going through people at school, but you've also got parents and stuff who love you and care for you regardless. It might seem that's not the case if they're telling you off for something daft you've done, but guess what, they do, and that is such a crucial thing to remember. So whatever you're going through, remember, 1, you're not alone. Remember, 2, it is perfectly okay. It does not matter who you are, what's happened, which mental health condition or illness or whatever word you want to use that you are struggling with right now. It is perfectly okay. You are valuable, you are loved, you are amazing, and you are strong. That is the one thing. People often feel like they are broken when they feel like they are suffering from a mental health condition. That is not the case. And we have worked with so many young people that are struggling with anxiety or depression or a range of different things. And you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean it's fixed within a day. Like one young person in particular, we have been working with, pretty much talking to you every day for well over a year.
Yep.
And we are there for her every single day, regardless of what it is. If it's just a small, simple chat, if it's a big chat, it does not matter. And that is the difference it makes. If you know that you've got people you can trust, that you can talk to, then that is going to be the first steps to helping you get through this.
And I think just to jump on that as well, if you are watching today, whether you're watching us live or you're watching us after we've gone live, and you are struggling right now with this whole topic of anxiety or any other mental health issue, this is what I'd advise you to do. It's probably best not to comment in it in the live feed below, and we always advise this when we do schools work. If you are struggling and you need to reach out and you need to get help, you know, drop us a DM on Instagram. You see our links on the bottom throughout the stream. We have our trained staff in the chat 24/7. No matter what time of day it is, we are there, and we will get back to you guys as quick as we can. And during lockdown, our online stuff has gone through the roof in terms of DMs, in terms of website content views, in terms of everything, in terms of young people we've physically met with during lockdown who have just been in crisis situations that we've been able to help. So if you're watching this today, reach out to us after the stream, drop us a DM. We'll have one of us around in the chat to help you and point you in the right direction. And we're not saying we've got all the answers. Throughout everything we look at through our mental health and wellbeing resource pack, we're not saying we are the top professionals, but what we're saying is that we're the starting point. We are that first move in a long journey of supporting you through whatever you're going through right now.
Yeah, and I think I just really want to quickly add as well. So Sean keeps going on about this mental health and wellbeing resource pack, and this is something we've made exclusively for you guys, and there are a range of different topics on there. But if there is something that you want to see on there that's not currently on there, drop us a DM on Instagram at ignite_movement, and we can start making those resources so it's available for you guys. That is no pressure at all.
Adam, what's happening? Have we got anything in the way of questions from the live
We
chat?
haven't, but what I am going to say is I'm going to just do some shout outs for the people that have been bold enough.
Yeah, do it.
So, good evening, James Hope. You are a Sunderland Hartlepool legend, whatever you want to call that. Scott, great to see you. Abby,
Scotland represented.
great to see you in. Raphael, awesome. We will hopefully be back in Scotland when the government says we can. Who knows when, but it'll be very soon.
And Scotland will be part of, if you're logging in from Scotland, the 3-week tour, Scotland will be a part of one of those weeks. We'll be going up there, visiting the schools again. Watch our social media pages for all that details of when we're allowed to do that.
And 2 more. Good evening, Miranda, one of our own, very human Sunderland. Great
Yes,
to
come
have
on,
you.
Miranda.
And then good evening, Zara, as well. Great to see you in the chat.
Great. Amazing.
Awesome. So I think there's one thing left to do. I'm going to show you how quick and simple it is to get onto our website. So head over to Google, type in Ignite Movement Sunderland. From there, click that top link that says Charity Ignite Movement Tyne and Wear, and this will bring you to our home page, in which you're going to see some very familiar scenes for anyone that has worked with us before. Across the top, we've got various different tabs, things like our story, our schools project, Hire Sunderland, and the Ignition tab. Each of those will give you plenty of information about what it is that we've been up to and what it is that we've got going on currently as well. If we click on that wellbeing tab, that will take you to our homepage for our mental health and wellbeing resources, in which you can see the topics that we've currently got the resources up for, and you can also see that promotional music video that we've got like everyone else, along with some recommended free apps that are for young people and focus on mental health. So if we click on our first topic, which is anxiety, you can see we've got a really nice, easy to read structure. So there's something for everyone, whether you like reading, whether you like videos, or if you just want to get some further help. So each topic has information first about what it is, then some how to tell if someone is struggling a bit, some top tips to help you cope, and some links to further help, which is from some other charity organisations who focus on mental health, along with 2 videos explaining a little bit further. So if you want to go back to the main screen, that is where you can click on another topic and get as much information as you require. Now that is how simple and easy we have made it for you guys to be able to access those resources. So head over at www.ignitemovement.co.uk and check it out now. And that is how simple it is to access those resources that we've made exclusively for you guys at home. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go right into our brand new segment called Minute to Win It. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to give out a bonus prize as well for anyone that can figure out the voice in that little segment title right there. See if you can get it, comment below. So Adam, we're going to start with you because due to social distancing purposes, we're going to do it one at a time. So Adam, your job is going to be, you're going to put a cup, then a piece of card on top of that cup, and then you're going to put another cup on top. You have got to pull out that card really quick to make the cup stack. Awesome. So he's just managed to do it with 2 cups, but every time he can complete a stack, we're going to add a cup on top and see what level he can get onto. But what we're going to do to make it even harder is we're going to have a 60-second countdown. So let's see, Adam.
Is that 1 minute? 60 seconds, 1 minute, isn't it?
1
Okay.
minute.
Smart, got it.
Adam, one question.
Let's go.
Are you in it to win it?
Who am I playing against?
You're playing against Sean. Who's
Absolutely in it to win it.
Let us know in the live chat below who you think's going to win. Is it going to be Adam? Is it going to be Sean? Remember, Adam did win most competitive. Let's see. Let's start the timer. 60 seconds, off we go.
Yep, got it.
He's got 2. Can he do 3 cups? Remember the next bit of card. Well done, you've got 50 seconds left. Oh! Try it again. Just restart from that 2. No, you can restart from the 2. Okay, just go for it. Go, go, go. Yes, can you do 4 cups? Let's see. You've got 35 seconds left on the clock. Card, cup. Oh.
It's too late. Sean's definitely stuck these together.
Who's going to win? Comment below. Oh. Go again, just from that part. Just keep it free on. There we go. Pull. Yes. Can you do 5 cups? Can you do 5? You've got 15 seconds. Let's go. Who's going to win? Comment below. Will he do 5? Who knows? You have got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Adam managed to do 4 cups. But can Sean do any better? There's only one way to find out. Let's find out. Sean, are you in it to win it? Okay, Sean is now back. Let's find out. Now, Sean reckons he's got a little tactic here. He's already loosened some cups after seeing that Adam was foiled by 2 cups that were stuck together. So, Sean, let's have a test. I put card cup.
In the practice run of this earlier, I absolutely smashed Adam. So I'm expecting the same here.
That is his practice round. Let's see if he can keep up with his
Also, how nice is that snapback?
That's a really nice
It is a really nice snapback, isn't
I mean,
it?
I do love a good nice snapback. And if you haven't noticed, I think Sean also likes snapback.
I do love a good snapback.
Let's see. Let's get on with the
Okay,
game.
what did I have to beat? What did he get?
Adam got 5 cups high.
Oh my word, 5 cups.
5 cups.
Although there was a debatable one because he put 3 on one stack and then pulled it off.
No.
So I reckon that's a 4, right?
No, that's a 5. If your stack falls, you can go back up to just before it fell. Right, Sean, are you in it to win it?
I am in it to win it.
Remember, there's a bonus prize for anyone that can guess the person who is singing the lyrics to our little segment screen there.
He's a good friend of ours as well.
Sean, we're not giving clues.
Okay.
Right, let's see. Is Sean in it to win it? Let's get the timer ready, steady. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go. 1. That's 2 stacks. Can you do 3? Can you do 3 cups? You need a card.
Oh, got the cards on the wrong way.
Ready, go. Oh. Go again from there. Put it on and pull. There we go. Can you do 4 cups? It goes cup, card, cup, card. Keep going, and another card.
It takes so long
And
to get the
another cup.
cards onto the cups. Have I got? Is that right?
Go.
Oh.
And again from the third high.
Do I stack it from?
Just go. Oh, and you've got 30 seconds.
Oh.
30 seconds remaining. Can you beat Adam? Oh, 5 cups. Let's see. It is all down.
Oh, it's all done a bit, Peter.
And both of them are foiling at the same point. Who's going to win? Comment in the live chat below. You have got 15 seconds. Can you do 5
How
cups?
many have I got? 5.
5 cups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, come on.
Go on. Right, you've still got to get.
Come on.
Okay, currently it is a draw. You've got 3, 2, 1. That is time up. And we've ended on a draw.
Oh, we can't be having a draw.
So I think we might have to do one more chance. So let's see who can do it first with 6 cups stacked high. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the timer to time you. So Sean, you can start off first. Make 6 cups high. And we're going to see what time you can do it in.
Also, if
Adam can beat that
if
time.
you are watching us, right, and you're thinking I could easily smash both of those, I can do more than 6. Record yourself doing it. 60-second timer. DM us on Instagram, and
we're going to share it. We will even post it on our story. If you can beat Sean and Adam at home, give yourselves a 1-minute timer. All you need are some plastic cups. Please do not use glass cups. If you use glass cups, then we are not responsible for any breakages or damages.
do not use your
caused
parents'
during.
best, please.
So plastic cups and card.
I'm gonna need one
so
more.
Sean, that is 5.
I'm not
Stop
convinced
cheating.
this tower
He
is.
is cheating right now. Who's going to win? Comment in the live chat below. We're going to use the 60-second clock.
I'm not convinced this tower is going to stay.
work out how long it takes.
So if I mess this up, then I've like lost my chance.
You have 1 minute to make this work. But if Adam does it quicker than what you do it, then Adam is the overall winner.
Also, when we come back into the schools again, we might bring this in and crown a proper undisputed champion of this.
Who's going to win? Comment below. Let's see. 60 seconds on the clock. Off you go. Oh, it's got rebuild. 5 cups high. He has to rebuild.
The rebuilding takes so long.
Just get on with it and stop talking. Come on, you've got 50 seconds.
YouTube, get involved in the comments.
Double cup on the top.
Below.
Double cup on the top.
What's that?
Double cup on the top.
Why am I double cupping it on the top?
Because you had 2 cups on it before.
Oh, did I?
No. Oh, Sean, just go. Sean, take off the top cup and just go. Right, just go.
I'm gonna.
Some people really don't understand simple instructions.
It's not working.
Sean, you've got 30 seconds. Let's go. 5 cups high. Just forget about a double cup. Just 5 cups.
It just takes longer to build the
Just go.
things.
That's 4. One more. Can you guys count to 5? Let's see.
15 seconds.
Oh
Sean,
my
you've got 15
word.
seconds left. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7,
5, give
6.
it
I think Adam might be a winner here. So, just quickly, we did say who is most likely to have a tantrum. I think Sean has proven that one. Let's see. Right, let's find out if Adam is. Okay, Adam, you saw the disaster that was Sean's attempt. Let's
One.
see. If you vote Adam and Adam can pull this off more than one cup, it looks like he's going to win. So Adam, we're going to give you 60 seconds. That is a very leaning tower of Pisa here. Who knows? Will it work? Will the technique... Oh, it's not even got 6
Sean, how
cups
do you do
out.
that? You just hold it, don't you?
Why don't you try having the paper coming out with different sides, see if that works any better. Oh!
Right, if this doesn't work, I tell you what, I'm going to be a nice friend in a second.
I think we might need to have a complimentary backup prize for these two because there is going to be some serious competition. And I think probably this game will continue after the stream, so we may even post it over on our Instagram story if we can't get a winner soon. Keep your eyes out, and who do you think's going to win? That is 5 cups he's still going out.
We'll go with 5.
Okay,
Sean, is that alright? We'll go with 5, yeah?
That's fine.
Okay, Sean's give the go ahead. Let's get 60 seconds on the clock. Let's see. Ready, steady, go! And he knocked it down before it started. 5. Oh my days, they could do this just before. I don't know what's happened in the 2 seconds difference they had. You have 45 seconds. Can you do 5 cups? Let's see.
I don't know why I'm breathing. It's not helping at all.
There is your quote of
Hang
the
on, what am I
day.
doing with that?
I don't know why I'm
No,
breathing. Oh. You've got 30 seconds.
25 seconds.
Does anyone know if this is possible? Can anyone at home do 5 cups? We're not even thinking about 6 cups anymore. 5 cups. Can anybody at home do it? And we will send you an Easter egg.
Together. 2 cups together.
There is 4 cups on that bottom cup, let alone 2 cups. That's 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the answer is neither Adam or Sean were in it to win it. Are you in it to win it? Let's find out. Record a video at home using 5, just 5 cups. Plastic cups with bits of card in between and a 1-minute timer. If you can do it, DM us it, and we want to know who is going to be the cup winner because it's not these two, that's for sure. Right.
What's this about?
Okay, so Adam just asked a really good question. And he asked, what is this red thing on the table? Now, it looks like a red Nike snapback, which must mean one thing. Sean, is that our special prize giveaway?
Yes, this thing right here, brand new, fresh out the packet this morning. It even smells new.
Oh, wow, it's even got that fresh new smell.
It's very good. This is what you can win
Okay,
tonight.
so you have seen our prize for our special prize giveaway. But the question is, who is going to win our special prize giveaway? Okay, so we know the word giveaway does this.
Now, just for the people at home, this is the segment that you can win.
Our special prize giveaway.
So Sharia, tell them what they have to do to win this lovely snapback.
Okay, so to be in with a chance of winning our special prize giveaway, you... Okay, everyone get what that means? So the cap, to win the cap, which is brand new, bright red, Nike snapback, part of our special prize giveaway, you are gonna... Okay, so our tech guy is currently having fun. This is great. So to get your chance of winning the cap as part of a thing we're doing, it is really simple. You are going to comment below nothing but emojis. We want to see what you think of this show summed up in emojis in the live chat below. Then what is going to happen is we are going to let Adam pick his favourite comment of nothing but emojis to be the winner of our special prize giveaway. Who is going to win the giveaway? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be you? Or is it going to be a case of our tech guy does not survive lockdown.
If you win, drop us a DM over on our Instagram page, which you should know by now, at ignite_movement. Drop us a DM if you are the winner. Okay.
If you do not have Instagram, then comment below.
Yes.
Make sure that you are still watching. You have got a little bit of time now. Make sure that every one of you is commenting below. Nothing but emojis. We want to see what you guys think of tonight's little stream.
Yes, and now I'm very excited about this. Our very good friends, Soulbox, Ben, John, Sammy, who have played an Ignite a few years back now, but good friends of us. We've been on tour recently with them as well, doing some stuff north of the border.
Before lockdown.
Yeah, before lockdown. They dropped by and were live in session for us. So here they are, Soulbox live in session.
I've been going through changes lately. It's a matter. This love got me feeling wavy. Something's happening. I don't want expensive things, Gucci gang or diamond rings.
Everybody,
my perception shifted lately.
Let's go!
Yeah. C'est la vie, I'm content just doing me. Used to be on a preps on the street, now I walk past chains like I ain't got feet. C'est la vie, I'm content just doing me. Used to be stressed if you stepped on my one-night keys, but now I'm like c'est la vie. Hey.
You turn my world right upside down. All the things I loved before, I no longer care about.
Woo!
I filled my life with fancy things. Those possessions will possess you and become your everything.
Now I giving it up, nah. No hesitation, no doubt.
Let's go!
Now I giving it up, nah. 'Cause that's what I'm all about.
No private jets or designer crepes, cause I love my lifestyle, I'm content. Not defined by the max or the way I dress. You got me feeling like Bruno, hashtag blessed. The thing I focus on isn't what I possess. An obsession with possession ain't what I express. I'm not at the peace cause I found my peace. And I am who I am and I'm proud to be.
C'est la vie, I'm content just doing me. Used to be stressed and my thoughts weren't fresh. Now man's chilling and frozen peace. C'est la vie, I was blind but now I see. Was defined by the lies of the high street. Now that ain't got a hold on me. Hey.
You turn my world right upside down. All the things I loved before, I no longer care about.
Come on.
I filled my life with fancy things. Those possessions will possess you and become your everything.
Now I giving it up, nah.
Let's go!
No hesitation, no doubt.
Come on!
Now I giving it up, nah. 'Cause that's what I'm all about.
I'm so caught up in your love that everything I have's enough. Your grace is all that I need, and it feels so free. I've had enough of that system. It's no longer my goal. It's pure materialism, and that ain't good for your soul. No. I'm so caught up in your love. Your love.
C'est la vie, I was blind but now I see. Was defined by the lies of the high street. Now that ain't got a hold on me. Now I giving it up, nah. No hesitation, no doubt.
Come on!
Now I giving it up, nah. That's what I'm all about.
Let's go!
Give it up now. Don't need those things no more. Give it up now. You're all I need for sure. Give it up now. Don't need those things no more. Give it up now. You're all I need for sure. You changed my heart, you changed my trajectory. 'Cause there's what I deserve and what I receive, and that's a discrepancy. That's a discrepancy. Now all I know is that I want you next to me. I can't believe when I think about all of the time that I was so selfish and I was so full and blind.
Oh no.
Cause there's a discrepancy. There's a discrepancy between how I behaved, what I became, and what I was meant to be.
Is of nothing, now you are my everything. Gave me your heart, now I'm richer than every king. Literally sinking in love, I'm in heaven. Got you on my mind
Like
24/7. I've waited for you my whole life, now I'm ready. My heart is so heavy, without you I'm deadly. I put you first, not second. I reckon we're better together.
And I wanna be all in, sold out, lifelong, no doubt. Cause you're my identity, you're my identity now. And I wanna be all in, sold out, lifelong, no doubt. Cause you're my identity, your love was meant for me.
You changed my heart, yeah, you changed my heart, you changed my trajectory. Cause this what I deserve from what I receive, and that's a discrepancy.
That's a discrepancy. That's a discrepancy. That's a discrepancy. Now all I know is that I want you next to me. I get so vexed when I think about all of the times I was so selfish and I was so full and blind. Cause there's a discrepancy. There's a discrepancy between where I was headed before that I met you and where I am gonna be.
Changed my heart and then whisper, just let it be. You saw me out when my life was so messy. I've never been ready, never seen heaven reach into the depths of a heart. You set me free. If I expected these when you selected me, so many times I've been ready to up and leave. You're the one for me, you sent your song for me, you kept on loving me.
And I wanna be all in, sold out, lifelong, no doubt. Cause you're my identity, you're my identity now. And I wanna be all in, sold out, lifelong, no doubt. Cause you're my identity, your love was meant for me. All in, sold out, lifelong, no doubt. Cause you're my identity, you're my identity now. And I wanna be all in, sold out, lifelong, no doubt. Cause you're my identity, your love is meant for me. All in, sold out, lifelong, no doubt. Cause you're my identity, your love is meant for me.
Thank you so much to Soulbox for joining us from our other studio. It has been so great to have you guys with us tonight. And first of all, I just want to do a quick recap. Remember, all of our mental health and wellbeing resource packs are online at www.ignitemovement.co.uk. I don't know what that was. My brain said one thing, my mouth said another. Sean, really quick, just a reminder what's happening on Friday.
Yo, so of course we've been live tonight, but Friday night, Good Friday, we have got an Ignition Live special. Myself live in the mix for 1 hour, lots of banter, lots of vibes. If you've joined any of our live streams over the last year, you know what all that's about. Get involved over on our Instagram page, ignite_movement. Get involved with that. If you're not already following us, give us a follow. We've just gone over the 1,000 followers mark on Instagram.
Woo! Check it out. Adam, you are going to have all of the power. We're going to pass it on to you. Who is going to be the winner of our special prize giveaway?
Well, will you stop saying that word? If you say giveaway one more time.
It sets him off. You should know this. It sets him off.
What does?
It's like
It sets
a
him
fire
off.
alarm. You see that give word?
You got to say this right. You got to say this right. A brand new Nike snapback, brand new, fresh out the packet this morning. This could be yours. Adam, who is winning the snapback?
Okay, the winner of the giveaway. One more time.
Who's the winner of the
The
prize
winner
giveaway?
is the winner of that cap right there is Zara Payton up in Scotland. Well done, Zara.
Zara, the special prize giveaway is yours. The Nike snapback cap is coming to you, and we will be sending that your way. Drop us a message over on Instagram at ignite_movement. And
Yeah.
we will get it to you.
And if you have been watching us live tonight, or if you're watching this on the replay, and anything that we've talked about tonight has impacted you, or you need someone to share some stuff with, or you need help in any way, shape or form, please do drop us a DM over on our Instagram page. We have one of our staff, one of our beautiful staff here, live in the chat 24/7. Reach us and we'll get back to you as quick as we can.
Not when I'm sleeping, but when I wake up maybe.
Won't be the first time. 3 o'clock in the morning seems to be the prime time for these things. But any time of the day, hit us up on Instagram and we will more than happily help you guys.
That is right, and we want to say a special thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight and watched our stream, everyone who's been a part of the comments below, and everyone who is going to be watching this after it's not live. You guys are incredible. We are Ignite Movement, and this is us saying good night.